Email ID, say xyz@hotmail.com, right? What is the typical response time for this particular error? How much time it takes? Milliseconds, right? Very fast, right? Any idea what is the underlying data structure that gives you a sub-second, millisecond response time? Any idea? Come on. Sorry? Index. Okay. But you know, Hotmail, Gmail, they have billions of email IDs, right? So one option is we can create list of email IDs, right? And then we can scan each of these, but then the response time will be definitely not millisecond, right? Other option, you can hash the email ID. All the email IDs you can hash the new email ID and then compare. That would be a better option than creating a list. But again, hashing will take good amount of memory, right? And when you read from memory, again the response time will definitely not milliseconds. The underlying technology is Bloom filter. It consumes less memory, very faster. It works on a probabilistic data structure, right? Which Oracle version introduced Bloom filter? Any idea? Yeah? 12C? 11G? 11? 99? Okay. 10G? 11G? Okay. Bloom filter was actually introduced in Oracle 10G, right? In 10G it was only for parallel queries, and then we expanded the scope of Bloom filter in 11G for serial queries as well, for Exadata, for set membership. So Bloom filter is the technology which works perfectly fast. It consumes less memory. When it comes to parallel slaves, the amount of data communication between the parallel slaves are reduced because of the amount of space it consumes, right? Okay. What is the Cartesian join? Is it good or bad? Bad. It depends. You said it depends, right? Is it good or bad? Come on, bad, right? It is bad, right? Cartesian join is bad. Now, whether it is bad or good, the answer is yes, it depends. Now, Cartesian join can't be avoided for a query where the joins are disconnected. But in case of queries where the joins are connected, even then, optimizer can choose Cartesian join. And one of the requirements for Cartesian join when optimizer selects for the connected join is if the number of tables in a query is less than 5. For more than 5, definitely optimizer will not pick up the Cartesian join. But for less than 5, it can. Okay? Which code decides direct path reads? Optimizer or kernel? Optimizer? Kernel? Okay. Optimizer? Okay. The answer is kernel. The job of the Oracle Optimizer is to come out with an access path which can be index scan or a full scan, right? Once decided, it is then the Oracle kernel who will decide whether it goes for a traditional full table scan, which is read the block from the disk to the buffer cache, or to go for direct read, right? Now, what is the motivation behind direct path reads, right? Now, so any idea which version of Oracle introduced direct reads for full scans? It was 11G, right? And the motivation was, if you see, how many of you agree that an Oracle database has the content which are mostly, of no use for us? How many of you agree? Now when I say of no use, what I mean is, I have a table with 200 columns, right? But do I write a query to query all the 200 columns? No. Right? We write a query to I'll select 3 or 4 columns or the column of interest, right? So when I read a blog, most of the data from the blog are actually waste for me, right? Therefore, optimizer decides, okay, based on the size of the table, based on the size of the cache, based on the number of blocks cached in the buffer cache, it decides whether to go for direct read, because we don't want to choke the interconnect between the compute node and the storage. We don't want to clog the memory. We don't want to clog the CPU lives as well, right? So the motivation behind direct read is, if my table is too huge, I don't want the interconnect to be impacted. I don't want the buffer cache to be flooded, right? I can directly read the block from disk to the user memory, right? And direct path read is one of the mandatory requirement for Exadata smart scans, right? If you have a traditional full table scan, DE5 scatter read, on Exadata it will be cell multi-block physical read. It will not be smart scan. So one of the mandatory components for smart scan is direct path read. Which version of Oracle introduced dynamic sampling? 11. 8i? 9i? Okay, 10g? Okay, answer is 9i. Now 9i, which version? Release 1 or release 2? It was release 2, right? Dynamic sampling was introduced in release 2. Now which statement about dynamic sampling is true? Augment? Fantastic, smart people. Yes. Dynamic sampling is to augment optimizer statistics, and I'll talk about it in the subsequent slides, right? Okay, which of these is displayed in the execution plan? Selectivity or cardinality? Very good, cardinality. Fine. So the last question, and very interesting, and especially if I see, all of you are Indians over here, and I think you should be able to answer. Yes, no? Yes. Whoever says yes, please meet me. I want to